Chill. Y'all know what's going on, man. It's Sort of Poet. Hey, look, man, we're going to get into some things. We get into a lot of things, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But, what's hot on the streets right now, and that's Keke Palmer, baby daddy. It's kind of funny when they post it like that, because usually they refer, like, so-and-so and their baby mom. Like, but when you're not the breadwinner, they just try to degrade you and shit like that. They really frying this man on the internet. And look, I'll say this. That's not what I wanted to say. What I will say is, though, his feelings are very much valid. It was just the way that he went about it, which was very corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some in-house stuff that you address, like,
do you mind going in detail with that?
Yeah.
For viewers who ain't on social media.
Yeah. Viewers who ain't on social media. So I feel like you could walk in the street and hear about this today. So long story short, you had Usher baby serenading Keke Palmer on his tour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was a little close. They was doing what entertainers do. Entertaining, it was a little... So, could say a little bit of flirtatious. Keke made a couple faces and, so one of these little blog channels on Twitter posted not the altercation, but they posted what happened.
Yeah.
And her boyfriend, he quote tweeted, "You a whole wife though." Like,
So let me get this correct. Is he her ex or is he her current nigga?
No, they're together. They're together now.
Okay.
They got a whole kid and everything.
Yeah. She started him publicly. I want to say last year I found out about her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then she got pregnant.
So.
Is it true that he don't work a job or nothing like that?
Apparently she made a show for him to star in to help. Like,
some bullshit.
But is that okay, fellas? From a man's perspective, do y'all feel like that's a bad thing for a woman to support their man while they trying to?
No, it's not bad. But when it comes to shit like this, it's terrible.
Wait, hold on. I'm missing.
So how did it get to? What is the resolution?
He don't have no job. Like he the stay at home dad. While she the.
He's a bitch.
Exactly.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, no, it makes sense. I didn't know that part to the story.
I wouldn't have said
I'm missing
shit.
a piece. Like, I wouldn't have said at first,
shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to take the stance of like he had some. But then every new shit I found out, because then at first I was on the side. Then I found out this nigga be posting worse shit of her. Then.
Maybe they didn't want to hire a nanny. Maybe they wanted to actually spend time with their son.
Wait, what part of the story we on?
I mean,
it's so much to the story.
It's
so much to the story.
Oh, you saying maybe they want to hire a nanny?
She made money enough to do that.
No.
But okay, well, why do y'all feel like it's fucked up for a man to be a stay-at-home?
Because then your girl can just walk all over.
That's why she did what she did.
Then you can't tell your girl what to do.
She didn't do nothing. She was just like you said, entertaining. I wouldn't have said nothing if
I don't think
if my girl paying all the bills, I would have said, "Hey, you had a good time."
Right.
Smile, smack that ass, goddamn.
And that's the
But is
thing
it any
too,
different than her acting?
Yes.
She gotta kiss men.
You're not acting. This is real life.
But
what
you said it's entertainment.
They are entertainment, but on the same token,
what did she overall?
But look, to us,
she was getting serenaded. I saw the video.
But to us, they're celebrities. But
serenade.
But between Keke and Usher, they really know. They're celebrities to us, but in real life, they know each other.
Yeah,
nigga, she a joke.
You know, he can really get her though.
Yeah, I'm Usher, Usher, baby, Confessions.
Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. As that nigga.
You remember what happened?
I'm trying to tell you.
You remember what happened?
But Usher usually goes for older women though.
It don't matter.
She getting a little older now.
She's only 30-something.
She know how to spell now.
She's literally not that far in age with us. Y'all know that, right? Y'all act like we far from 30. She's not that far from age for us.
No, that's what I'm just fucking around.
But that would be kind of ew on his part because Usher's out my mama's age.
Usher,
but they are grown as fuck. Usher like 40.
I mean, she can do what she want to do. That's her life.
However, all these celebrities.
I just want to know why do y'all feel like it's wrong for a man to be a stay-at-home dad?
I didn't say it was wrong.
No, it's not saying it was wrong.
No, that's why I'm asking.
It was wrong for him to go to social media with it.
Yeah.
If anything, that
what
was wrong.
What did he say? Y'all leaving out
parts. I told you what he said.
What he said?
He literally was like, "But you a wife though." That's what he quote tweeted.
And then I ain't gonna lie though. No, he did have a second tweet that was valid. He was like, it's crazy how trying to uphold. He's like, what he say? He's like, it's crazy how a black man having standards and morals for his wife in 2023 is looked at as being a bitch or hating or something. Yeah, corny.
But see, it wasn't that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all about. It's not what you say. It's how you say it. It's about how you went about it. You know what I'm saying? How you feel is very much valid, but to try to humiliate your famous girlfriend on the internet. Like it's not. First of all, that's messy.
Like, why did he go to?
I don't like.
He just called her.
Bro, you have her number. I would have FaceTimed. Look, I'd have been watching that shit live, and y'all would have seen. Y'all would have seen my name on the FaceTime screen coming right up. As soon as I seen that, sit down. Right. What you talking about?
Right.
Sit down.
Show better, honestly.
Well, with them being,
that little whoop-de-wop they was doing.
Yeah. From what I know,
she should have went home.
No, see, but from what I know, though, Usher does that each of his shows.
Yeah, exactly.
He's on tour. He's on tour right now. Like he just did it with 21 Savage. Like he go to the celebrity in the crowd type shit and then sing with him type shit.
I just feel like that just
all the women in the comments was like, she deserves to have fun and be like, I guess like, you know.
He addressed the situation.
Now I will say on
shine the light on her or whatever.
Oh,
but
also too. Oh, go ahead.
On the other aspect though, if it's vice versa, I don't think a male gets the same leniency though.
I mean, but they do that shit anyway.
No, it's not about what they do. I'm talking about what is approved. I know niggas do nigga shit, but it's not cool.
The music business is a male-dominated industry. Y'all gotta understand that too. And y'all have gotten away with canoodling with women on stage or off stage. And
I thought we just said it's entertainment, right?
That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying it can go both ways.
No, I think Mike is saying if a dude like was called on stage by a girl, his girl would be tripping.
No, I'm talking about
let's say if Janet Jackson, you know how Janet Jackson used to do her little shows, and she brought on somebody who's let's say it's a celebrity male and his wife is something along the lines of like Aisha Curry. I guess she's a celebrity, right?
So she brought on Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and she did all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just acting. Steph would be wild because it's like, why you going up there as a married man or knowing you in a relationship?
Yeah, they would.
But I know with the lap dances, they're not allowed to touch either. She was touching him, so it was like, I feel like there's ways you can go about giving the entertainment for the people and also still being respectful to your relationship, because that comes with the territory of being an artist. Like,
and that's it too, though. I feel like it's all about communication and respecting your partner's wishes. At the end of the day, like people, I would like to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, I do. That was like what she was doing is like.
She didn't like she was a relationship.
She was a fan.
She was like,
like I don't care. Like, all right, cool. You fangirl and like I don't. To me, I'm not insecure or no shit like that. I get it. Your favorite R&B singer from your childhood, no matter what, you might be happy, cool. But I don't expect you to get disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? I respect you to keep it cordial and respect me as a man. And just as not even as a man, just respect me in general as a person.
But that's what I was saying before you cut me off. I was saying that kind of correlates to how, you know, women would have to kind of be respectful. Say if a man was doing that on his show, like it's the way you go about it to be respectful to your partner, whether it's a male or a woman. I mean, a male or a female.
Yeah.
And it is entertainment too.
Yeah.
Also, to go back to your question about what's wrong with being stay-at-home dad. For one, you're not making no free time to get no money for yourself. That's one.
You asking her for bread.
Right. Two.
Well, that's not true. You could be a nigga that.
But aren't they married?
You got work from home jobs. You got stocks, trades. We don't know this nigga though.
You can only get so much.
You feel me? So I can't just like to me.
Why do you think we don't know this nigga?
We don't know him. We don't know him though. Like he had to be some.
He's a builder.
I would like to think he was some sort of a good caliber guy for her to build.
I agree with you.
Yeah, for her to wanna
Who is the
Keke,
man?
The one that be so outspoken about everybody else's relationship, I just don't see her settling for a nigga who ain't got shit or don't have shit.
Yeah, like I don't think he
was a gentleman.
That nigga was a gentleman, and he was a producer behind the scenes.
Y'all don't know this nigga.
So
y'all
you know what
if
this
he got
remind
his
me
own
of?
business and living off his own money while she doing her thing.
You know what this remind me of?
Because if they married, technically that's his money too.
Oh, so they married?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If they married, you know,
boyfriend and girlfriend, he's already a stay-at-home.
That boy moved fast.
He a stay-at-home goofy.
I mean, but who's gonna watch the kid though?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, there's
like,
endless people that watch the kid. What do we tell the other 1,000 couples, nigga? They don't stay in the house. Jay-Z don't stay in the house because his wife is Beyonce.
And that's why celebrity kids be fucked up.
But they were way established before they had kids. Jay-Z about to be 60 something, and he
Keke
still got little babies at the house. It's a difference.
And like you said, I would hope this nigga's established. So it's either one thing. It's either he was lying then or he lying now.
I love me some Keke, so hopefully shout out to her. I
Shout out
hope she's
to
with
Keke.
a good ass man. But he do need to like be mindful of how he's representing his partner now that he is in the limelight. Because I feel like when you're not a public figure or a celebrity and you're dating someone who is, you gotta adjust to that shit too. It's not just your life. I mean, their life changing. It's yours too.
I feel like he blew it up commenting. Like I don't even think it would have been that deep if he didn't even like.
Yeah.
When you a stay-at-home dad, you can't comment.
You gotta be quiet.
So in the same token, you know what I did see though? I saw a lot of women
Keke went upside his head, so she got it.
But look, I saw a lot of breadwinner this, and so I seen a lot of breadwinner tweets. So she can't. So when a nigga do it, I want everybody to shut the fuck up.
Y'all already do it.
No, but I want it to be okay.
Nah, he right.
Because niggas is like okay in this though.
They okay with y'all?
No, they don't okay. Y'all just put up with it. That's it.
Okay, name what artist that they just was like, why the fuck is he up there on that stage with that girl knowing he got songs
No,
for
that's
that
what he's
hoe?
saying. That's what he's saying. I'm gonna break it down.
I'm talking about that.
Like,
But
if that's what,
India, that's already was messy.
yeah, nah,
Y'all
niggas
trying to
be
normalize
on dirt
it.
about pictures.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely being Dirk ass.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they be, I ain't gonna lie, if a nigga went up there, they would tear him up. Like, a married celebrity went up there, they'd be like, oh, why you do that? Especially if it was a nigga like, a clean-faced nigga like Curry or something like that. Like, they'd definitely drag it. I think. From what I've seen on social media, I think they would
some
drag it.
male that the majority of women find attractive.
I just feel like it's
you know
more
what I'm
common
saying?
with y'all, and it's been us like I guess more so overlooked. I wouldn't say they're not gonna say nothing, but it's normalized.
It's not normal. We get dragged every day.
Women
on
do it. It's like, oh, this bitch.
I feel like we got to
got-
because it's not enough people bringing it into attention.
See, but I got a
It's
whole
always
other
one
side reason for that. It's because niggas ain't been no fire R&B niggas to sing to these bitches. Nigga, you see, even Usher had to come back. It's Usher had to nigga. It's not fucking Vivian or goddamn.
I'm not gonna be mad at no 50-year-old who's serenading my girl.
Shooting and killing all the
Free toy.
time. I don't want to say
No, but that's also because y'all be in the crowd shooting and goddamn with niggas. Y'all like that gangster rap now.
I don't like hood niggas, but I know a lot of women who do.
What's wrong with the hood nigga?
Not saying like I'm like, oh fuck y'all. Like my dad, you know.
There's no
upbringing,
sense.
Every nigga's a hood.
Can we denounce that?
But I feel like
all
it's levels
got
to
property,
it.
guys.
Yeah,
Y'all
like
get
it's
property.
levels
Can
to
we
it.
denounce
Like,
that?
You don't like a
I'm-
privatized black male?
no,
Harvard.
I'm more so like I like a man who either probably used to do that lifestyle, you know, been in that
So
lifestyle.
you want to
or,
retire gangster?
you know, just someone who's a little bit.
Knowledgeable about
So
it.
what if the
but
feds
not
come
me.
knocking at your door, y'all married 15 years in, and you like, yeah, and he be like, that's what I used to do
It
now.
can't be on no big meat type shit.
That's
But
what I
like,
used
if
to
you
do.
had to like
Big
sell a
meat.
little
You wanna
dope
do it,
back
you
in
might
the
as well
day,
do
you know what I'm
it
saying? I'm not gonna judge you.
So you want to pay
But-
criminal.
Still a
Criminals.
I don't want nobody who I gotta sit there and tell go get
You trying to take them assets in case he get locked.
Nigga who steals some candy.
I don't see attract creatives. Like I don't attract a lot of criminals, as y'all say. I can't judge though.
You know, niggas are master manipulators, so you probably do attract criminals.
Yeah,
They just master
Yeah, they being a criminal. Nigga, they being a stealthy.
They're
No, I
creative criminal.
I don't attract men who go to jail. Like none of the niggas I've dated seriously has been to jail.
You don't have to be a go to jail to
You
be a
gotta be a
criminal.
I didn't say you did. I'm just saying. Y'all
That
talking
nigga been a
about
thief his whole life. He
all
just
this
never
shit,
got
like,
caught. That nigga's a criminal.
His record was his fun.
So has mine.
Like-
That's why I said I don't judge. Like,
Like you
I
said.
can
Hold on, you
appreciate
been to
it.
jail?
Bro, I just explained that shit the last show. You ain't listening
my
either.
God.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
I already told y'all who has been tapping into our shows. I have spoken on what type of men I feel like I attract the most or I gravitate towards. But I like a nigga with a little edge, but I
So
don't
would
want to
you
be
give
dealing
him-
with a man that's in the streets.
Would you give him one chance? Like,
What's in the streets?
I have dated guys who were in the streets, but I just
No, not in the streets. Like I'm saying, like you would have. He not in the streets, but he get locked up one time for like 3 years.
I ain't holding nobody down. I'm sorry.
No, but y'all been together locked in though. He ain't never.
I'm not Amaretto. I'm sorry.
So if y'all married 10 years
No
and
shade,
he
but-
go to jail for 30 days, you go.
I have had that happen to me.
Are
before.
you Scott? Wait,
I've had that
Wait,
happen
no, hold
before.
on,
I
Scott.
dated a guy who
Wait,
had
are
to
you
go to
saying-
jail for 30 days
Wait,
because
no,
he didn't do
so
community
did you say
service.
that?
Are you
because he
saying
didn't
that you
have
left
shit.
him?
That was the deal breaker for
Juice
me.
had to
Like
scoot up.
how he treated the relationship during the time, and then after he came back, it was just very half-assed. He didn't have a car. He didn't want to really keep a job. So it's shit like that to
Oh, that's
me.
different. He came back to you.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah.
I'm saying no. But answer that question though.
What was your question?
Ask it again. If you was with a nigga for 10 years and he went to jail for 30 days.
30. Matter of fact, 28. Cause they ain't no months got 30 all day.
Well, for one, if I'm with a man for 20 years, he better be 10 years, he better be my husband.
Yeah, that's what your husband.
Okay.
Just in case y'all just locked in.
So how long you got?
I mean, if he's my husband, that's different. Yeah.
Y'all ain't on the
if he going for a month,
shit.
you know, I'll
he gone. Matter of fact, what?